So, Jeff, I have a really good idea for the summer. It gets warm. Like, my wardrobe gets warm. The room you record in gets warm.
Sure
We
does.
can't be sitting here the whole time. And you know, the other thing is, like, people are busy. People can't focus on longer seasons or longer series. They need something a little bit quicker, you know, a little bit shorter to grasp onto, but they still want the crime. So how about we do some sort of like summer series?
I like it. I mean, the days get longer, but the pants get shorter. I feel like we should definitely do something easier for people to get
Trousers.
through.
Irish folks, the trousers are getting shorter because everyone wears shorts here. All right, so in order to do this, we really need like a catchy name. I've asked Gemini some catchy names.
Okay. I've asked.
Okay.
I've asked ChatGPT for some names. We've also posted this on Patreon and got a couple of suggestions.
First of all, it didn't really get me. I don't know if it was my prompting. It probably was, but pretty good prompter, I would have thought. So some ideas here.
Wait, sorry. Before we get to the ideas, though, let's just explain the concept of what we're going to do this summer. So, like you said.
Well, what I told Gemini was like, we're going to look at like one episode. So instead of looking at a whole series, we're going to look at one episode per week that focuses on a crime.
Yeah.
Not a full series.
And also, this is a great chance because there's so many of these true crime shows that do like one story per episode instead of having like these 5 or 10 episode arcs. So let's knock out a bunch of those, try out some shows we've never listened to before, some crimes that we can't normally do because there isn't a whole series on them.
Some true crime light
Yes.
podcasts, which are like true crime adjacent.
But D, what are we going to call it?
I don't know. Okay, some options I have here. So much crime, so little time, one-shot wonders.
It's too many words.
Okay, well, these all have a lot of words, but the next one I think you might like is so much crime, so little time, summer shorts. Because, like, that's a play on summer shorts. The shorts that you wear for the summer.
I had a similar one that was sizzling crime shorts. When you think about your shorts sizzling, that's like what summer feels like, right?
What about pocket crimes?
Crimes involving pockets. What about Crime-a-Palooza bite-sized shenanigans?
Crime-a-Palooza? That's very funny. So much crime, so little season.
Crimesicle, chillin' with short stories. I don't know why we're talking about short stories, but I like Crimesicle.
So much crime, so little commitment.
That's pretty good. What about this one? Criminally cute, tiny tales of trouble. I feel like I missed the mark on that one.
No, that's terrible. I feel like I've used all of mine.
I got another one.
Okay, go for it. Crime
Spritz, a refreshing take on true crime.
Like Aperol Spritz, but for crime.
All right, I got one more from my ChatGPT. Sandy toes and criminal woes.
Oh, that's very funny. I don't know if I like it, but like, it's very funny.
I mean, people have positive association with sand on their toes, right? Like, that's totally a positive thing that makes you feel good. Is it?
Yeah, unless like they're backing your shoe. You know, it only feels good when you're on the beach. Like if you continuously have sand in between your toes, like that's not going to feel good.
Should we share some of the ones that we got on Patreon?
I'd love that. Yeah.
So patreon.com/so-much-crime-so-little-time. We put out a call to our Patreon members, and Blythe suggested So Much Crime, So Little Summertime, which that had some promise to it. Paxman said So Much Sun, So Little Time.
Love that. The Irish are probably going to be like, though, no, our sun peaked in April. What are you talking about?
We also got another one from Blythe, which was Summer Crime, Summertime.
Summer, summer, summer crime.
Yeah, we'd have to sing that every time. I think I originally suggested to you when we were first talking about this idea, the title Summer Singles, and I think it sounded too much like a dating scene thing.
It does sound a lot like dating.
I was trying to find a way to convey the fact that we're talking about like single episode stories. So a couple other variations on that I came up with were so one crime, so summertime. It's kind of a play on one of the ones we got on Patreon. And then I had one more. One crime, summertime. You give me a face. Makes me think you don't like that.
No, not at all. My face never conveys my emotions. Okay. What's your favorite so far?
Maybe.
What were Blight's again? Blight's very good.
Yeah, I was going back there. So much crime, so little summertime. Or summer crime, summertime.
No, but they're not all summer crimes. So we can't do that.
One crime, summertime? The one crime doesn't quite work. Nibbles of notoriety?
All I heard was nipples.
True crime quickies?
Oh, God. That's horrendous.
These are ChatGPT also.
True crime quickies is so bad.
True crime shorts?
True crime shorts might be good, but we'd have to be like...
What if true crime shorts?
Did we do short crimes? So
Wait.
little time? Short amount of time? Short crimes? Short time?
It's like you're trying to pack more words in.
So many crimes, so short on time.
I don't think that's better.
I just like... I don't hate the true crime shorts.
What about if the title of the show for the summer is So Much Crime, So Little Time, summer shorts?
This is what I said.
When? Like 10 minutes ago?
I said so much crime, so little time, summer shorts.
Oh, well, look, now we both have the same idea.
I didn't emphasize the colon, but like it was there. I thought it was there in my intonation.
The colon kind of makes it, I think. All right, Is that the name?
We're on it.
Summer shorts?
That's it.
All right.
Summer shorts. Lock it in.
So as a reminder.
Cheers. Cheers to summer shorts.
Cheers. So starting on Thursday, June 12th, will be the first in the So Much Crime, So Little Time Summer Short series. As a reminder, we're going to do a quick preview episode where we won't have listened to the podcast we're talking about, but we're going to be talking about a single episode story. We're going to preview it, talk about what you can expect. We're going to jump in the time machine in that preview episode just for some fun. And then we'll come back on the following Tuesday. So the first one will be on Tuesday, June the 17th.
Tuesday.
And that'll be a recap.
Tuesday.
And this time, we'll just be recapping this one episode. So if you want to take a break over the summer, listen to some shorter things, this is your chance to do that. And we'll just do that for a bunch of weeks this summer and then come back sometime in the fall or late summer with our usual previews and recaps.
And let us know what you think. Is this working for you? Is it not? We'd love to hear what you think. Also, if you hate our name, tell us. We want to hear from you. And we want to hear, like, what would your ChatGPT say to you? That's on the next So Much Crime.
So Little Time. Summer Shorts.
Summer crime.